So with both our public and private schools going back next week, there's a lot of interest around properties at open inspections with conversations about what school zone the particular home falls in. This property here at Dulwich, right near Greenhill Road, people are not sure if it's located next to Glenunga or Marrickville, but it is in fact the Marrickville school zone. Now that's a big hook for many people. Marrickville's been a sought after school mainly because it's got a strong music program. So you can win a scholarship to get into that school if you're strong on music, but otherwise you have to be in the zone.
Look, in my opinion, school zones play an integral role in the decision-making process of potential purchases, and the exponential growth that we've seen in Parkside over the last 5 years is a direct response to the successful reputation of school zones like Parkside Primary and Glenunga International, and the suburbs aligning these areas such as Highgate. Highgate Primary is very much sought after also, and with this in mind, over the changeover of school years, over the Christmas period, we're seeing a lot more people coming from interstate and therefore looking at and demanding these school zones throughout these areas.
So with suburbs like Dulwich, Ture Gardens and Rose Park, they all feed into the Rose Park Primary School. Now that school has been at capacity now for some number of years, so the only way you can access that school is to be actually in the school zone.
So the reputation of school zones, public and also the private school zones in particular areas, obviously show high demand, and with high demand there's competition, and with competition that drives up prices. That's why we're seeing such growth throughout these particular areas. The school zones in particular are very much a factor in the decision-making process of potential purchases.
Like anything in terms of property prices, the impact is very much created by demand. Now if you've got a strong demand based on the school zone that feeds in that area, then of course there's going to be competitive bidding. And again, in suburbs, in the eastern suburbs, typically Marrickville High School, Glenunga International School, those suburbs immediately within that school zone tend to drive higher prices.